here from kirstinscancercare.com, and I'm very honored today to interview Wendy Myers from myersdetox.com. And Wendy is the co-host of the Heavy Metal Summit that is currently happening online. It's a free event that I'm hoping you'll be able to join. It's chock-block full of awesome interviews to delve into this issue of how heavy metal contamination in our bodies is causing us to develop all these chronic illnesses. And it's definitely an area we also need to focus on. Yeah. But I'm going to hand it over to you, Wendy, because you can talk about that.
Yeah, and heavy metal toxicity is something that has impacted my family and myself a lot. You know, my father was, he was, killed by his cancer treatments, essentially, and he had esophageal cancer, which he got from smoking, and smoking gives you cadmium toxicity. So he smoked for about 40 years and unfortunately developed the esophageal cancer. And cancers are, a big underlying root cause of cancers are heavy metal toxicity. Arsenic is a big one. Mercury can be a factor, and other metals. So it's really important, if you have cancer, you want to prevent cancer, to detox heavy metals. And that's why I was really honored to have interviewed 40 of the world's top experts in heavy metals and detoxification to discuss this subject. We have Dr. Joe Mercola and Dr. Joe Pizzorno. We have Dr. Chris Shea, Dr. Daniel Pompa, and so many other people discussing what symptoms and health issues heavy metals cause and how we can detox them from our bodies.
And it's so important that you mentioned that, and you've mentioned that these are medical practitioners, because heavy metals and detoxification is not necessarily the standard practice. It's not something that the conventional medical paradigm looks at when we're trying to address the root causes of a chronic illness. And cancer is certainly part of that. First of all, I was dealing with some of my heavy metals before my diagnosis, but then of course, after diagnosis, after treatments, as you had referred, chemotherapy leaves its toxic residue. So after that, you have to really go back in there and clean out, and do that in a very, very gentle fashion, because your organs of elimination and detoxification are already so stressed. The liver is so stressed, and you have to keep a close eye on that. So there are just various ways of doing heavy metal detox. And I'm assuming that some of the interviews that are still to come are going to deal with the various techniques that are available to cancer patients as well, right?
Yes, absolutely. We talked throughout the summit about cancer and metals that cause cancer, and many different types of detoxification, different binders, different supplements that you can take to detox, testing that you need to do, do's and don'ts, pros and cons of chelation therapy. A lot of doctors will offer IV chelation, and that can be way too strong for a lot of people, especially someone who's already very sick. So that's really more, I think, for life-threatening toxicities that people can have. But for most people, they need to do a slow, gentle detoxification, which includes binders. And we talk at length about the different modalities and different binders and supplements people can take.
So it's just a plethora of information, and we are in the middle of it, the summit. It started on the 29th and it runs until Monday, February the 5th. So, and again, it's an online event. So for those of you who don't understand how that works, is every day a couple of interviews will be released, and you can watch them within a certain time period, 24 hours. And then the other interviews will be released. And what you can do to bypass that and not run and scramble and try and get those videos in is you can buy the packages as well and just have access to them, for example, online access. And that's a very good modality to have too. That's what I do, because I've been busy this week as well, and I'm in the middle of launching my own online program, and I haven't been able to view as many as I wanted to. So just purchasing the package, and it's actually comes at a ridiculous price. If you think about the access that we get to 40 experts that talk for how long? Generally an hour each. So imagine if you go to a 3-day conference, and how many sessions you could fit into just a 3-day conference. You're getting so much more value here. So, which is just awesome.
Yeah, everyone can join totally for free. You just click the link in this post and you can register immediately, and you get a few free talks, you get a free gift, you get a free bottle of e-spray magnesium and a couple of e-books. How to Detox Your Brain is one of them. And then again, you get access to all the talks immediately, or to 5 talks that are happening today. But it goes until February 5th. There's a 24-hour replay of all the talks on February 5th. So don't wait, to join now and start listening, because it's really important information that can save your life. I truly believe that everyone has metals, everyone has toxins in their body. We know this by studies by the World Health Organization and the CDC, and we all need to find a way to incorporate detoxification into our daily health regimen. And it's especially pertinent if you have cancer. You've got to, unload the burden that your immune system's already dealing with. You've got to, reduce toxins and chemicals in the body so that your immune system can fight the cancer. So it's a very important aspect of dealing with cancers. So thank you so much for having me and helping me spread the word about the importance of detoxification.
Well, you're very welcome, and thank you for being a co-host of this magnificent event. And I wish you success. And I'm certainly going to hop off here and hop on and watch some of the videos that you released today.
Yeah, if anyone's heard, this is my dog Jezebel. She was barking, so she made a little cameo appearance in it.
Well, she's an expert on detoxification by now, I'm sure.
Yeah, she's happiest when I'm holding her. So, yeah. Well, again, thank you so much for having me, Kirstin.
Well, thanks for coming on. Thank you, Wendy.
Thank you.